Hey everyone, welcome back to Chaotic Fox Games. Today we are playing Yes, Your Grace. It turns out we have so much more to do in this game. We have kings that we now have to convince instead of lords, and on top of that, I am really hoping at some point we're going to punch that little piece of shit, Prince Ivo, or rather, King Ivo, in the face. So let's get started. Week 32. Perhaps we should consider Varad's offer more seriously. I'm sure Azalea would love to hear about this. The kings have asked for us to complete impossible tasks, and even if we complete some of them, their armies might not arrive on time. We need to find another way to get more men. But who can help us now? The lords definitely won't be able to give us any more men after we lost all of their troops. Perhaps we can muster the villagers, every hand counts. We've helped them before, it's time for them to repay the favor. I don't think many peasants can read, though, so sending pigeons won't work. It would be best to send agents and call for them directly, Your Grace. To invite peasants to the throne room, send an agent to the chosen village on the map. Okay. Interesting. My contentment's only at 8, though. The General. Your Grace, farmers kept having problems with birds eating their planted seeds. The silly folk didn't think to put up a scarecrow, so I helped them with it. This seemed to be enough for now, and the farmers were quite happy with it. They gave me some packs of supply in return. That's nice. Oh, good, our hunter isn't dead. I thought he was. I have found and killed the wolves, Your Grace. They won't cause any more problems. Thank you, Hunter. Here's the banker. I'm here representing Bake di Florentini, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better days, but I'm here to help. Okay, well, I don't really feel like I need help right now. I feel like I currently have a lot of gold. How does all of this work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be king and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a splurge of gold or supplies whenever you may be in need of it. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supply depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge any additional cost. Oh, one last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Should we borrow supplies? I mean, I kind of feel like I'm good on gold right now, but supplies are something that I'm going to need. But at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if I need their help, you know? Because it's not like I'm getting a better deal going through them versus just waiting to get what I need. So this seems more like the type of thing that I should use when it's like, oh, I need help immediately, like within the next week or two, and I don't have what I need versus like, oh, I'm trying to stock up on supplies now. Okay, he can go. That's all for now. The Bank di Florentini is always happy to help. Okay, thanks. Oh, this is the lady who's mad at me. Your Grace, our oak tree is dead. Our people are mourning. The thunder hasn't stopped. Valos keeps taking people away. We are all very scared. We might have to leave the woods and look for shelter elsewhere. It is a shame to see the king only helping his favorites. I helped you once and then I didn't help you another time. That's not fair. We have no choice but to move to a new kingdom. I couldn't possibly help everyone. I need to prioritize. Your tree wasn't a priority. I'm sorry. Seriously, I already lost 5 from that. Why do I need to lose 2 more? I didn't even do anything. Your Grace, in order to prepare for the siege, it might be a good idea to make improvements to the castle. Equipment and castle reinforcements might prove vital. I have added a list of upgrades for you to check. You will see those in your weekly summary. Okay. Your Grace, my husband is heavily wounded. He is a local hunter and he had an accident during his last hunt. He was injured by a deer. Its antlers got tangled in his quiver and he was pulled from his horse. He survived only because the strap broke. Otherwise, the deer would have dragged him across the entire forest. He is very sick now. Is there anything you could do to help us? Okay, well, clearly, I'm in desperate need of someone to like me. I kind of want to give her the medicine, but at the same time, don't feel great about that. Yeah, just take the witch. Okay, fine. Just take the medicine. Just take it. Here, take this. It's a medicine I got from a merchant. It should ease his pain. Thank you, Your Grace. I'm going to try giving it to my husband straight away. Listen, I know I was keeping that medicine for me, but I need someone to like me at this point. Here's another present. Your Grace, my land has been plundered. I have been robbed by a horde of rampaging Randovians? Or, no, Your Grace, rabbits. It's a serious problem when you're a lettuce farmer. I'm just gonna send people off as I can. I will send the hunter your way. He'll find these rabbits. Thank you, Your Grace. Those rabbits won't know what hit them. Okay, here's a peasant. Your Grace, I'm Paulin Nee. I'm a groundbreaking painter. I come to you with a special offer. I have always lived in Davern, so I've come to you first, my king. I bring you my most cherished and valuable painting. Royals are likely to fight over it when I put it on auction. But I wanted to give you a chance to take it before anyone else does. My paintings are known across all the nations, but I don't think I have to tell you that. I know you have a famous one of mine, the one of the Grey Mountains. Yes, of course, it's beautiful. Tell me, what do you have for me, Paulon? I have a painting of the Battle of Brianna. It is somewhat abstract, full of emotions. It shows the soldiers running towards their enemy. In the background, there is a waning moon, and a big fire spans across the whole battlefield. It's called Fire at the Waning Moon, but it just looks like a bunch of squares. It's an impressionist painting, Your Grace. I'm a pioneer in this bold, fantastic, brave art movement. How much did you want for this? I have a special price for you, lower than I can offer to anyone else, 12 pieces of gold. I don't know why I'd want this. Like, no clue why I would want this. Especially if it's an impressionist painting, because it was like an interesting idea when I thought that it was really realistic, because then I thought, oh, maybe there's a chance that I can look at this painting and there might be a clue to something. I mean, like, maybe there's something in the painting that would explain how the battle went the way it did. But if they're only squares, that's probably not going to be the case, right? And on top of that, I'm not sure I want a painting of that battle. That was not a great battle for me. No, I don't want this. Go away. I'm not paying this much gold for a few squares on a canvas. I could do this myself. I thought you would appreciate my art, Your Grace. Oh well, we'll go to the highest bidder then. Someone else will pay me way more for this anyways. I mean, I'm not mad at impressionist painting. It's just I don't think it's going to be particularly helpful to me right now. Okay, let's go to the garden. Hazelia. Hello, Azalia. Yes, father? King Varid asked for your hand. He told me he'd like to marry you. What? King Varid? But he's old. Like, really old. Father, you cannot make me marry him. Of all the people, why would you pick him? Hey. I haven't picked anyone yet. I haven't agreed to his offer yet. I wanted to see what you'd think first. I'm not sure why. I knew you'd never want this. Of course I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I really hope we won't have to. Oh, whoops. I don't know what he said there. That's awkward. Okay, well. Here's my wife. Darling. Varid asked for Azalea's hand. He is offering quite a big chunk of an army in return. Really? What made him think that we would let Azalea marry him? We need a prince, not some old fart. He knows we are desperate for soldiers. There might be nothing left of Davern if we lose. Are you suggesting we should agree to it? I don't want to do it, but if we don't gather enough soldiers, Atana will raze this place to the ground along with all of us. They can't do that. Why don't we just flee? If we know we're going to lose, what's the point in trying? What sort of king would I be if I left my people to die? We've got to try. We still have time to prepare. Hopefully other kings will agree to help us. What are we going to do, Eric? The gods have doomed us. We have no good fortune. Everything is just going horribly wrong. Sometimes I wish we were just peasants. Calm down. Everything is going to be fine. I will make sure you and the girls are safe during the battle. You shouldn't worry so much. Go and lie down. Fine, I'll try to fall asleep. Do seriously wonder if I should not be talking to her at all about any of my problems. It's interesting I don't really have any allies to talk to. The Cult of the Trees? Well, there's no way they're gonna want to talk to me. It's like, who did I help, isn't it? I don't even remember who I helped and who I didn't help. Lost beloved son, I feel like I didn't help. Fever in the village, I think I might have helped. Flooded village, I think I helped. Love problems, probably not. Crop problems, I probably did. I didn't help Boots. See, in the Cult of the Trees, that's so annoying. Because the only reason like, I did one good thing for them and one bad thing, and now they, like, hate me. Okay, the witch is not available, but I think the hunter is. No. It's okay, I guess. Like, I feel like that was very unbalanced. Okay, so we have actually a lot of options here, don't we? Reinforced gate will hold off the enemy for longer. Reinforced walls provide support against enemy. We have reinforced walls. We have a reinforced gate. We can build a moat. Provides defense against. We have ballistas, hot oil, mining equipment. Okay, I think we're gonna save up one crate right now. I think that's smart. And we do have enough money to buy at least one of these things. Yeah. I think I'm okay with this. Week 33. Here's our general. I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Okay, hopefully that's good. I don't know. Elena, Your Grace, Torlando made me bring a stuffed monster head to his house. I'm not sure what he is writing about, but he seemed very eager. Well, at least we have our witch back. Here's a peasant. You have called for me. Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? Atana is going to attack. We need help. Of course, Your Grace. You can count on me. Me and my inn have always supported this kingdom, and I have always received support from you. I'll gather my men. Be ready. The battle starts in 17 weeks. Okay, good. I did remember that being, like, one of the groups that actually did help. See, that's the issue, isn't it? It's like now you have to remember who you helped and who you didn't help, which is interesting. Here's another peasant. For the past couple of days, weird noises and humming has been coming from the well. Her. At first, we thought someone was playing a trick on us, but no one could survive in the well for almost a week. It could be Vadani. Perhaps he got bored sitting in the lakes and he moved to the well. Maybe he's hungry, or perhaps he just wants a little company. We're not sure, but we would rather not get close to that well. We've been going to the river to collect the water, but it's been a chore. Yeah, I guess we can send the witch. These creatures are no joke. To be safe, it's best if we chase it back to the lakes using magic. Thank you, Your Grace. It's good to know it'll be over soon. The trips to the river are really tiring. See, I really need to make sure that people like me. That's the issue now, isn't it? Here's a present. Your Grace, the butcher in my village keeps throwing bits of leftovers on the path. It rots and smells. I can't sleep because I get a headache from the strong smell. God knows what disease this pile of rotten meat holds. Please, Your Grace, can you help? My general will talk to the butcher. Thank goodness, Your Grace. I can finally sleep now. The neighbors are going to be glad to hear of this. I should have come here a long time ago. Okay. Well, at least we're getting the people to like us again. I have 81 gold, 49 grain. Should I spend 20 grain on hot oil? No, because it seems like I need siege supplies more than I need that stuff. Then we'll get this. And I'm okay with that. Week 34. Our general's back. Your Grace, I tried talking to the butcher. He really didn't want to listen to me. He insisted he wanted to come and see you. You should expect him soon. Thank you. Okay. So no problem got resolved there. That's kind of lame. Hunter. Your Grace, I have helped the villagers who had problems with the rabbits. They shouldn't cause any more problems. Thank you. Super. Thanks. Your Grace, your hunter taught my family how to trap rabbits. We can hunt and grow more than enough food for ourselves now. We even have enough to sell. Here, please accept this as thanks. Oh, thank you. Super. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern. Only 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? No. I need both right now. That will be all, thank you. I understand. I should be back in Davern in a few weeks' time, Your Grace. Until then. Here's a peasant. My lord, shelter we seek. Our village is entirely destroyed. We have no place to go, no place to call home. Can you help us? What village do you speak of? Briskint, your lord? I've never heard of such a village. Must be awfully far away, behind the mountains far? Yes, my lord. Randovians, eh? My lord, my grace, your grace? We realize who we are to you. We realize our brothers fought with you. We realize we're not welcome here, but we have no other choice. Many have died, and many need to die no more. I urge you, I beg of you, help us. We have no weapons nor bad intentions. We simply want to live. Why leave Randovia? One born to riches and wealth will never understand what it's like to struggle. Our home country is at war. Many fight for resources, for power. We follow Brian. He is a good man. He's bound to marry one of the daughters from the Seven Kingdoms once that takes place. Us and you will differ not. Until then, we need a place to stay. So if I just say I've heard enough, I'm assuming that allows me to move to my decision, right? Lies or not, I cannot help. What? Come on. No. I want to help. Where was the help option there? There's just a couple of dozen of us, women and children. We just want a place to stay. We have nowhere else to go. There must be something you can do. Your Grace, whether you think we should help them or not, if you should keep in mind that King Yarrick only aids us with his army who refuse all requests from Randovians. On the other hand, King Fabian will aid us if we help all Randovians. See... It's like, no, because I want to help them, because I think the good ending to this game must somehow be going through Randovia and realizing that my main character, the king, is an idiot, and that Randovia is good, and could help us against, the asshole, King Ivo. So I think I need to help Randovia. But apparently there's no half-assing this. That's going to be the issue, isn't it? Because I either help them all... or help none of them, but I think if I even deny one person, I'm going to run into a huge issue. Okay, fine. You will get food and supplies. Tell your children they will eat tonight. Thank you, Your Grace. As a token of gratitude, please accept this gift. We call them fire flowers. We use these for celebrations. Children love these things. But in large quantities, it proved to be useful on the battlefield as well. Perhaps it could be practical in your future struggles. Oh, that's nice. So I got something that could possibly help me on the battlefield. See, I'm telling you, we need to help Randovia. I think that's the right move here. Here's a peasant. Your Grace, I have a vicious stomach ache. For 5 days, there's been no sign of the stool. My eld mother has prepared prune juice, a special mixture. It didn't work. Actually, it's worse since then. If I didn't know any better, I would think she wants to put an end to me. I think constipation is the term the medics would use. Help a poor fellow out, won't you? Don't bother me with such petty matters. Visit a healer. I'm sure they will help. They cost money, Your Grace. All I have is 2 chickens. The house is my mother's. I have to wait until she passes away to get her things. I'm not giving him money for this. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Oh, that's right. I could speed up the process with the old hag. That's a great thought, Your Grace. Thank you. Okay, well, at least he wasn't angry with me, so that's a plus. Darling? About Randovians. During the King Summit, King Falbon asked me to help people from Randovia. He was clear that he will join our forces if we do so. On the other hand, King Yarrick said he would help if I exterminate all of them. That's great, honey. It means we'll get help either way. Yes, I suppose. Some Randovians have visited our hall this week. They asked for food and supplies. I decided to help them. Oh, do you not remember what these bandits have done to us? We lost many people, and you're giving them your supplies? They're just peasants. They had nowhere to go. I won't carry on the war between us and Randovia. We must help each other. Well, it is your decision, sweetheart. Now you have to help them all. I know, honey. I do think that helping them all is the right decision here somehow. I think I helped with the crop problems. I probably helped with the village on fire. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna assume that's something that I would do. So, I mean, it's not like I didn't help any of my people. It's just that I didn't help all of them. 31 grain, 51 gold. That's definitely not the right answer. Okay, we're not gonna save any resources this week. I don't think we need the carnival right now. I don't have enough money for the moat, the ballista, that's way too close. And I don't have enough money for that either. So, I mean, I don't have enough supplies for either of these. So let's just continue on. Save and continue, right? Week 35. Oh, got a long line today. Audrey. Lorsuia hasn't written in a while. I hope everything with her is fine regardless. Yeah, probably not. She's probably not okay. Here's our general. I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the calls to arms. They should be here shortly. Elena, Your Grace, I have helped with the monster in the well. No magic was needed. The creature just needed a gift. Anyways, it shouldn't cause any more problems. Thank you. Here's the hunter. I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Perfect. Here's Torlando. The witch was spectacular. I have never, ever had such a stream of ideas flowing. I'm exhilarated. As if her magic went through my entire body, down to the quill and straight onto the paper. What started as a simple project will now turn into my magnum opus. I'm thinking, let's make it big, all on board. A general witch, a hunter will add a spicy twist. It's going to be a great epic poem, the greatest. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, go ahead. I've already given him so much at this point. We've got so far. Let's do this properly. Oh, you are excited as I am. I can see it in your eyes. Won't be long now. Just a little patience. It's going to be fabulous. It better be. I'm going to be really disappointed if this was, like, all for nothing. Here's a peasant. Your Grace, your general tells me I will be thrown out of the village if I don't clean my mess. How about all the other people? They throw their crap on the streets and it bothers no one. I used to be nice and take my waste into the woods, but people would throw their filth right in front of my house. Now my cartwheels are broken and I can't carry all of this in my hands. So it goes where everyone else's waste goes. I won't clean it up until everyone else cleans up their mess too. I'm not giving him money to repair his cart. I will not repeat myself. I don't care how you do it, but you will return to your house and clean the mess. You are not only making the entire village smell horrendous, you are spreading disease and making people sick. Yes, Your Grace. I'll get it done right away. Now, if he just needed, like, the general or something like that, I would have sent him. But he needed money, and I am in desperate need of both my money and my supplies, so here's a peasant. You called for me? Well, here I am. How can I help? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? We're preparing for war. We need as many people as possible. Your witch made our fields fertile. The crops have never been better. We made so much gold we could buy a new house. We will protect our lands alongside you, Your Grace. Be ready. The battle starts in 15 weeks. Super. It's not a lot, but, you know, it makes you feel good to know that people like us. Here's a peasant. How can I help, Your Grace? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? The war with Antana is close at hand. My army needs you. I did say we were forever indebted when you helped us. We have rebuilt the entire village after the fires. You can count on our help, Your Grace. Be ready. The battle starts in 15 weeks. 6 more people. Super. Here's a mercenary. I hear it's a tough time for Davern, Your Grace. One battle followed by the other. It mustn't be easy to be king in such times. I think I know what could help you in the upcoming struggles, though. Soldiers. More and more soldiers. The more soldiers you have, the better, wouldn't you agree? It just so happens that I have access to highly trained, efficient men that are willing to fight for your country. For a fair price, of course. 28 gold for 28 men doesn't sound that bad, does it? Actually, that sounds pretty good. It's a lot of gold right now, though. That's kind of the problem, isn't it? I wonder if I say that I'll pass for now, if he'll come back. I think we should do just fine without your men. Oh, well, let's hope King Ivo won't want my men instead if that's the case. Farewell, Your Grace. Maybe we'll see each other again one day. Maybe we will see each other again one day. Or perhaps not. Haha. Well, I hope you come back. I would have preferred if there was an option of, come back another time. but I guess not, oh, duh. I'm still putting that on hold, even though I probably shouldn't. Who did I probably help? The butcher, no. Flooded village, I probably helped. I didn't help love problems. Poverty. Okay, let's ask him. I think I probably sent him, and I probably helped with the fever, knowing me. I know I didn't help with this. I'm pretty sure I did help with babushka. Wounded husband, I'm not sure. Okay. We'll have to think about this. $52 gold. Week 36. General. I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call of arms. They should be here shortly. Here's a peasant. Your Grace, thank you once again. Your witch advised us on how to deal with the Vodnani in the well. We took our best chicken and we put him in the well. Vodnani must have accepted our sacrifice as he is no longer to be heard. But where do I find another chicken like this one? Okay. Here's a peasant. What is it that you wanted, Your Grace? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? We're preparing for war. We need help. You have rebuilt our homes after the floods, and they are even stronger than before. I don't think we could get any better houses anywhere else. We'll stand by you in the battle. We want to protect our lands. Be ready. The battle starts in 14 weeks. Here's another present. Hello, Your Grace. How can I be of service? Will you join my battle in the upcoming army? We're preparing for war. We need to build up our defense. Of course, we will be happy to. You've kept our village strong and healthy. You can count on us, Your Grace. Be ready. The battle starts in 14 weeks. Okay, super. Another soldier. Your Grace, a package from Altana. A package from Altana? They're not proposing a truce, are they? Was there any message with this? My orders were simply to deliver the package, Your Grace. This could be a trap. We should dispose of it right away. A package from Altana. We're gonna open it, because we're fool. Oh, a scarf. Huh, all that worry for nothing. It must be from Lorsuia. She's still fine. But wouldn't she include a letter with it? It's a black scarf, very finely sewn. I don't think I should wear it, but perhaps one of the girls would like it. I don't really want to give it to one of the girls. Okay, whatever. Here's a peasant. Your Grace, someone, or rather something, is stealing all kinds of things in our village. I believe I am the latest victim. It's been going on for a while now. People are missing grain, onions, even gold, most often potatoes. It sounds trivial, I know, but I wouldn't bother you if it was just that. Recently, a family trinket was stolen. We looked for it and asked around, but it's nowhere to be found. What's the trinket? It was a small casket which contained, well, that I cannot tell. It's more of a sentimental value than anything else. How can you expect me to help you if I don't even know what it is that you are looking for? Fine, to be honest, I don't even know what's inside it. It's a family heirloom, but I was afraid to open it. Apparently it's cursed. Whatever is inside can kill a man when it's opened. I know how it sounds. I didn't believe it at first, but after seeing what happened to Uncle Wovkov, I would be cautious. Do you have any idea who might have taken it? Yes, actually, I've seen a demon going down Savo's chimney. They call it Atwar. I haven't seen it up close, but they say it's a snake with wings, a bird's head, and a shaggy tail, a little bit like a broom. It's a clever beast, and a very quiet one, too. It gets out through one chimney and goes in through the other. It flies around the village and steals whatever it can. That's why all sorts of things have been disappearing recently. Atwars usually find one place to stay. They bring all the goods to their owners in exchange for some supper after the hunted gets tired. You can tell because sparks come off of its tail. That's when it goes back to its master. And I'm guessing that master will be Slavko. Did you try talking to him? I would go and ask myself, but, well, let's just say he's a big fellow and not the talkative type. However, I'm sure he would be willing to chat with a royal hunter. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I can't help you. He's not here. Your story was captivating, but my hunters are needed elsewhere. Go and talk to Slavo yourself. I wish you best of luck. I see. Well, at least I tried. Thank you for this audience, Your Grace. Milo was right. He just sits there, farting on his chair, the useless brat. I'm sorry, I tried to send him. I guess I just didn't have him. We have to do something about bolties. Every time I finish my work in the fields, they get me. And not only me, but others too. After finishing up in the tavern with the boys, on my way home, they show up and make me lose orientation. They show up and make me lose orientation, and every night I just circle around the village. Sometimes I don't even remember where I went. I just wake up in the next morning with new cuts and bruises. My wife is very worried and doesn't believe me. She tells me, if this is what happens, ask the king to send a hunter. Please send the hunter, your grace, otherwise she'll kick me out of the house. Well, I don't have him, so... I'm sorry all of my hunters are busy. Have one of your friends walk you home. Oh, well, it was worth a try. It's like, should I don't think I should, actually. Nope, the butcher. No, she doesn't like me either. Did I help with a stomach ache? I probably helped with the attack village, though. Did I help with the side business? I think I did. Okay. Got a couple of things I can go do. Azalea. Yes, father? No, I don't want to give her the gift. Stay safe. Is that the only option here? Your Grace. I mean, it does kind of match her outfit, doesn't it? Lord Suya sent a present. Your sister sent you a present. A gift from Lord Suya, let me see. It's so pretty, so soft and shiny. Kind of reminds me of Dusty. How do I look? Dusty? By the gods, it's not from Lord Suya. Give it back, Sandani. Dusty! It's Dusty's fur! What happened to him? Why would Lord Suya do this to him? Oh my god, that's really gross. I knew there's something wrong with this scarf. The whole castle will have heard you, Sandani. Lord Suya killed Dusty. Gods, I thought I'd recognize the fur from somewhere. I'm sorry, Sandani, I was mistaken. It's not from Lord Suya. It must have been from Ivo. Lord Suya was right to warn me to not anger him further. He's trying to show who's in control. He will pay for this. It definitely seems as if Lord Suya sewed the thing together, but she wouldn't do that, would she? Unless she was forced. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. I fear for our daughter Eric. We need to do something. Ivo will pay for his sins. Come with me, Sandani. Everything is going to be fine. My poor Dusty. I'm like... I have never liked this kid from the very beginning. Not one time was I like, this guy seems fine. And it's like just one thing after another, and it's like I can't even do anything to him. That's like so unsettling. That's really like not, it's really concerning. Should I even talk to my wife? Probably not. It's just gonna upset her. Oh, I have to talk to her. Okay. Darling, I am so sorry. I didn't realize it was Dusty. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ever shown it to Sandani. How could he? This cruel rat. Oh, Louis, just hang tightly in there. Eric, we must do something. But how can we? I'm helpless. I'm a useless king. Can't even keep my family safe. Our forces aren't strong enough to attack. I can't take this anymore. Don't do this, Eric. We must keep it together until the battle. We can win this, I know it. I kind of agree that he's a little useless. $41 gold, 49 supplies. Should we just not use anyone next week? Yeah. I think okay, so we're not gonna use anyone next week. We're gonna do another crate, and then we're gonna put up the defense of the siege towers. Week 37. Oh, what the heck? Already here? I think this came from the gardens? Azalea. Oh, what is she up to now? It's kind of dramatic. That's kind of fun, though. Here's the general. I told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Your Grace, I helped the poem writer, Torlanto, or something. Rather a strange experience. He seemed happy with the results, though. Okay, great. Remember, we're not using anyone. That's why we have zeros all along the bottom. Because we kept up our gold so we can do that thing instead. Here's a present. Yes, Your Grace? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? The war with Atana is close at hand. We need help. Your general saved our village from vicious bandits. Me and the others will gladly help. Be ready. The battle starts in 13 weeks. Here's a peasant. Your Grace, I can't believe you have convinced him to clean up. The butcher, he returned home last night and tidied up the entire road, swearing and throwing things around, but it's clean now. I don't think he'd listen to you. He's as stubborn as a mule. I was sure he'd rather move out of here than clean it up. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm glad I could help. Please help the man clean the path, too. It's not only his waste that's on it. Of course, Your Grace. Okay, I guess we're going to consider that resolved. Violet, Your Grace, I hear you're helping the Randovian beast. Oh, I forgot about my deal with her. That's awkward. Letting Randovian men go. Oh, who cares if it's women or children? Could be ounds for all I care. All to same rabble, y'all ask me. If it were me, I have 'em all lined up under halter. I hope Altana crushes you in a jiffy. Tch. Yeah, I totally forgot about my agreement to her. But it's like I'm dealing with kings now who provide me a lot more people, so it is what it is. Here's a peasant. Did you call for me, Your Grace? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? The war with Altana is close at hand. Every little help is going to be appreciated. I can't leave my bakery, Your Grace. The dust bandits, they completely took over. Instead of bread, I now sell dust. They keep threatening to harm my daughter if I don't show up for even one day. I can't risk it, Your Grace. I understand. I hope your daughter stays safe. Okay, so I guess that's the guy that I wasn't able to help. Peasant. Oh. Please help, Your Grace. The woman is trying to take my baby away. I think she means to harm him. She lies, Your Grace. She has stolen my baby away. She has stolen my baby away, and I'm worried she will do something terrible to him. Your Grace, something is clearly amiss. We can't give this baby to someone who might hurt him. Oh, is this going to be... So I don't get to ask any questions. I just have to immediately ask, and I don't even see what the baby looks like. So is this going to be like that old tale where it's like, oh, the king said cut the baby in half, and the person who just said let her have him is the right mother? Is that what we're doing right now? Is this some kind of trick? Well, I don't have any information. I have literally no information besides that they're both claiming for a baby. I don't even get to see the baby. Okay, I guess let's do the fun little tale and see if that's what we're supposed to do here. Why not cut him in half? I'll get my general to divide him up, then you both can get an equal share. What? That's horrible. Let not waste any time then. Chop chop. What? That was a joke, but this makes it clear who truly cares for this newborn. I think he's better off with a mother who doesn't want to chop him in half. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, I guess that was the correct solution. That's kind of funny. Merchant. Your Grace, I bring you something truly special. It is only for the wealthiest kings and lords. A peg of sugar. It will make your life sweeter. You could put it in your wine or on your bread. It is delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna imprison him. Too many merchants cross these halls trying to peddle their cheaper rubbish. I've had enough. But Your Grace, I truly believed you might like this. You will be an example to all the other merchants. You should think twice before you come trying to sell something here. The guards near the exit will take care of you. That's kind of funny. Whoa, that was a severe decline. Look at what she's done, Eric. Dear gods, what do you do with your hair and your dress? Is that a ring in your nose? Are you one of those barbarian nouns? Eric, did you know about this? She just came back from town. Look at her. They're not barbarians. Stop calling them that. It's not her fault she was born on the other side of the mountains. Let's keep all of this quiet. Azalea. What's with the new outfit? Are you trying to torment your mother this time around? No. I just thought I would try something new. Maya helped me with it. Oh, I knew it was all her doing. Playing with the bow now. Did you get bored of the sword already? Well, a little. Maya lent me hers so I can practice more. She says the life for girls is difficult and we must know how to defend ourselves. Are you still seeing Maya? I thought your mother had forbidden her from entering the castle. She expelled her from the castle, yes, but she didn't say I can't see her anymore. We meet in town and play for a few hours, that's all. That's enough. That's enough. What do we do with you now? Father, I didn't do anything bad, just got a new haircut, and you wrecked a very expensive dress, and you broke the window in the throne room. This Maya has too much influence over you and will get you into trouble. I think it's best if she stops seeing her altogether, Eric. No, I don't want to do that. I really honestly don't. Look she's got like a blue streak in her hair. That's kind of fun. I like this new dress, not gonna lie. I don't care that she's doing archery either. I honestly don't care that she's hanging out with a Randovian girl. We're helping the Randovians anyways. I think they're probably the good people. I think we might be the bad people. They're just kids. Let them have some fun while life allows for it. The hair will grow back, the dye will wash out, that ring will leave a hole in your nose for sure, and the dress. You'll have to wear it as it is. You ruined it. You keep it. Thank you, Father. And you're too kind with her, Eric. I will be in our bedchamber if anyone needs me. I think I'm stressing her. I think I'm stressing my wife out. I don't even know what she said. I clicked too fast. Okay, let's talk to my daughter. Yes, Father? Oh, stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Azalea. Do I ever? Yeah, constantly. Whatever. Let's go down to the dungeon. Your Grace, I'm an honest man. I don't understand why I'm here. You know very well why you are here. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to sell sugar to the king. I'm deeply sorry. Please let me out. My daughter, she's waiting for me at home. I won't be tricked anymore. You will stay here until I've decided you've had enough. Your Grace, I beg you, no. Okay. That was a good talk. My poor wife is hella stressed, I can just tell. Darling, I'm worried about Azalea sneaking out, changing her dress like that. She's not like a princess at all. This Maya is a bad influence on her. I think she's reacting like this because of all the wedding talk we've had recently. She doesn't want to get married, and she's scared we'll force her into a marriage she doesn't want. That's why I'm trying not to be rough on her. You're right, maybe I'm overreacting. I'm worried too. I don't want her to do things she's going to regret. It's her age. She'll grow out of it. I know. This pregnancy is making me irritable. I don't think we can stop her from seeing Maya. If we forbid it, she'll sneak out again. Fine, I'll go and speak to her. I'll apologize for shouting at her so much. Okay, well, I guess I'll consider that settled. Let's just keep one person. Let's have our general and that's it. Yeah. And we're not gonna, yeah. We'll keep everything else as it is. We're gonna bring back our general, and that's it. And we're gonna leave the other two off for now. Week 38. Oh, we got a letter. Father, I've tried sending letters. I've tried to tell you at the wall. I've always found a way to stop me from contacting you. You have no idea how happy I was when I heard you returned home. With all of my heart, I thank the spirits they led your way. I knew about Ivo's plans, but I couldn't tell you. Ivo threatened me. If I said a thing, then he would not only come for you, but my sisters and mother. He threatened to skin them alive. Ivo is frantic. He is mad. He believes that by getting rid of you, he will heal his mother and avenge his father. To hell with him, Atana, and his god. Father, I'm scared, but it will be better this way. I can see that now that there is no way out for me. Tell Sindani I'm sorry about Dusty. Tell Azalea to follow her heart, and tell Mother I love her. Don't hold back. I love you. That's scary. Lord Suia, is this her goodbye? She's not safe in Atana. We need to defeat Ivo. Take her back. I can't allow this bottom feeder to harm her. I will find that scumbag and flatten him to the ground. I know you want to, but we need to be smart about this. We can't take the battle to him, Your Grace. You know this. We need him to come here, where we will have an advantage behind these walls. It's my fault. I shouldn't have sent her there. I need to show this to my wife. We really, messed up really bad. Here's a peasant. Have you heard of the mud bugs, Your Grace? Insect-like creatures. Living on swamps, they glow at night. Some say they guard treasures, but don't listen to these lies. They simply prey on those who follow the light. Remember, if you find yourself lost in the forest after sundown, do not follow the light. Why are you telling me this? I can't say I usually get lost in the woodlands. My son wanted to look for the treasures in the forest. Like I said, the treasures, unlike the mud bugs, are nothing but lies. He hasn't come back yet, and I'm afraid he's lost. I told him not to listen to these rumors. Oh, but I don't have my hunter with me. I picked the wrong person. Try searching yourself. If you want to get your hands on the treasures, perhaps you should risk your own skin. What? Me? No. I told you there's no such thing as treasures in the swamps. I was only looking for my daughter. I mean son. Darn it, I was so close. Oh. So he was just a liar. Here's a present. Your Grace, I have a problem. I've been working on all sorts of buildings in the village. The forge, the new inn, a chapel. It's the only thing I can do. But because I have been working with very heavy stones, my back is gone. I can't lift anything anymore. Every time I try to bend down, I just faint. What can an old man like me do to make some coin? I have no family to support me, and the only thing I could do, but I'm no longer fit for. Oh, and I don't even have, darn it, I picked like literally the only person. There's nothing I can do to help. My witch isn't available, and I can't keep giving you supplies. You do not respect your people. I've been paying taxes all my life. What sort of king are you? I'll look for help elsewhere. Ooh, that's really rough. Okay, I guess I need all my people next week because I'm just upsetting everyone. Yes, Father? Louis asked me to tell you to follow your heart. Oh, we've not heard from her from a long time. Is she well? Lorsuia might be in danger. Ivo wants to avenge his father by killing me, but I don't want you to panic. What? Father, why? There was a trial. You didn't poison King Talus. Yes, I know. Calm down. We won't let him do any harm. Everything is going to be all right. What is going to happen to Lorsuia? I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. Let's talk to Sandani. Your Grace, Lorsuia is very sorry about Dusty. She hopes you can forgive her one day. I don't know if I can, Your Grace. If she didn't like Dusty, she should have never taken him. She never deserved him. Lorsuia loved Dusty. She's just as upset about it as you are. She just wanted you to have something to remember him by. I don't want his fur. It's all right now, Potato Head. You won't see it again. Okay, well, need to go talk to the wife. Gold for boots. Didn't do anything for that. Probably didn't do anything for the stuffing egg. They hate me now. I probably did help with that. Darling? Honey, Lorsuia, our daughter, sent another letter. Our daughter, she's in danger. It's all my fault. And I can't do anything. Why are the gods punishing us so harshly? As if the battle wasn't enough. What is happening? Eric, talk to me. Lorsuia's most recent letter reads, I now see there is no way out of this for me. Tell Mother I love her. What does that mean? Eric, we must do something. She said Ivo is frantic and he wants me gone. Oh no, if Ivo saw that letter. Tell Mother I love her. Was she saying goodbye? We need to send someone to get her. His guards are too strong. We would never be able to get her. He probably just keeps her locked up just in case we send someone. We need to wait. That's true. If we anger him, he might harm her. He's confident that if he attacks us, we can win the castle over, but we can surprise him. If we prepare well enough and win the battle, Lorsuia will come back home. I really hope that is going to be the case, darling. Wow, we really, fucked up. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have everyone next week because we are desperate. Interesting. Week 39. Our army's numbers are looking worrying, Your Grace. We need to call and muster as many villagers as possible. Maybe they're just peasants, but as long as they can throw rocks, they will be useful. That's true. Hopefully we can defend the castle successfully. Here's a general. I have told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Here's the merchant. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25, it doesn't even matter. That's all. Thank you, that will be all. Not a problem at all, Your Grace. I will visit you again some other time. Here's a peasant. Your Grace, you wanted to see me? Will you join my army in the upcoming battle? A war is coming. My army needs you. You have helped my village with the Vandani. Of course, we'll stand by your side. We couldn't have wished for a better king. Be ready. The battle starts in 11 weeks. Perfect. Here's my wife. I have something to show you regarding our child, darling. Visit me in the bedchamber when you can, of course. Okay, here's a peasant. Your Grace, I'm afflicted with an itching sickness. My face is itchy. My legs are itchy, but... well, you get the idea. I can't stand it, however. I have heard that the touch of a king can cure all matters of ailments, so how about it? Will you use your kingly powers on me? Approach and be healed. Oh, I'm gonna get, the chicken pox, aren't I? And I'm gonna die. King Eric touches the itchy peasant's face. I think it's working, Your Grace. I shall come back sometime and let you know how the healing process went. I totally just got the chicken pox, but I feel like I can't deny people right now. Your Grace, I hope I find you well. Welcome to the castle pasture. I've come to ask a favor of you. The community has decided it is time to upgrade our town, Voluraf. The one in the market is small, old, and barely standing. We thought of fixing it up, but it's better to just build a new one. We can use this opportunity to do it properly this time. The community has already gathered a large sum of gold and supplies to help fund it, but it's not quite enough to cover the labor. We will still need to mine the stones and bring them from the mountains. Our mason says he can carve out the pattern in that. If we have a new Volocraft in the center of the market, this will bring more people around. The community will feel happier and safer. We will need 25 gold. I don't even have 25 gold. Oh, here's General, though. I'm afraid I can't provide the gold, but I can offer the help of my General. He should be able to help you organize the delivery. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. Your help is very much appreciated. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that I could send my General instead of giving him gold. Eric, this is Delilah, local witch. I think there's a way to lift the curse. Do you want to explain, Delilah? Your Grace, with your permission, we can perform a ritual that will lift the curse that has been placed upon you. Curse? I thought that was just a humbug. From what I've heard from the Queen, it sounds like you have been hexed. Your poor health, misfortune, no heir, indeed. I can't help with all of these things, but I think I can be of use regarding the most important matter here, a rightful heir. Okay. What is it all about? The ritual is complicated, and we will need you to be there, Your Grace. We will be asking good spirits to act in our favor. You will need to repeat the incantation after me and occasionally help. What is the risk? The ritual doesn't exactly shout safe to me. What is the risk? Is it going to be painful? It can be, but it will be mostly under the spell. Not entirely here with you, although my body can show signs of pain. Indeed. The Queen Spirit won't be in her physical body, so she won't feel anything. What is the chance? Is the heir certain? There is risk as always in these matters. The ritual will need to be performed perfectly in order for it to work, but as long as you help us, the chances for a boy are very high, certain almost. Okay. What does she want? Whatever. I think we should do it. For the ritual to happen, I will need to gather several ingredients. The list is long, but most of the things I can obtain myself. The more exotic elements I will need your help with, Your Grace. What do you require? We will need to make a brew that will help the Queen leave her body. Sounds like such a bad idea. I don't know why I'm doing this. We need a special kind of mushroom. It is distinctive, vibrant blue. It is likely to grow in damp places. I'm sure you can find one around the castle. We will also use the herb of grace or simply rue if you prefer. The strong spell will remind the Queen, whilst under the spell, of where she is and what is happening. It will also drive evil spirits away. You won't get it from any merchant. The smell puts off customers wanting to buy other wares, so you will need to find one yourself. I will mark on your map where the agents are most likely to find it. Tell them to look for bluish leaves with yellow flowers. We also need 2 vials of botany oil. It has the effect of easing pain, so there will be a gift. So these will be the gift for the old spirit. 1 mugworth oil, also known as woman's sage. A gift for the spirit of the grown woman helps with the cramps. Traveling merchants often have such oils amongst their wares. It will be most difficult to get. We will definitely need a basilisk eggs, and we need 2. Basilisk? Don't be surprised. Even monsters want to have heirs, and so they lay their eggs. The problem is, people usually prefer to get rid of these creatures, not to keep their young around. Many people walk through your halls. I'm sure there will be someone strange enough to offer these, so worry not, Your Grace. The basilisk eggs will serve as a gift to the spirits, one for the young one and 1 for the grown lady. We need 2, so they will hopefully get the hint. Oh, one last thing. I would recommend that you find yourself a spell book. I thought you would be the one casting spells. Yes, but the good spirits will want to hear some of these incantations from the Father's mouth. The book is called Performance of Rituals, Curses, and Healings by Jericho Zarambe. He's a renowned scholar in the field of alternative medicine. Make sure to read it if a copy falls into your hands. Very well, when will this be ready? Magic is involved, of course, but we are still dealing here with delicate matters. We need to wait for the fetus to develop. Don't worry, Eric, I'll be ready before Artana arrives at our gates. I can feel it. Then it is just up to you to repel the enemies. That was a lot of information. I also feel like this is like a huge mistake, but I guess this is what we're doing now. Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave things off for today. We got a lot done, and we only have 11 weeks until the siege, so hopefully next episode we'll get to that. But in the meantime, I'll see you later.